the Subaru Impreza WRX. This off-road car here, was actually the first ever off-road car I ever had in Need for Speed Payback. And that was back in December, that was. And January as well. And in the last few weeks, there's been something going on my mind. Like, is this car in Need for Speed Heat better than Payback? Because back in Need for Speed Payback, when I was using this car, the handling of this car was absolute shit. No! No! Are you serious? So I was wondering, is this car better in Need for Speed Payback as an off-road vehicle? Well, it might sound a bit dumb, yes, but it's just a thing I've been going on for myself. Really, it's just a thing that's been going on in my head. Is this car better as an off-road vehicle? The Subaru Impreza WRX STI 10. So I'm going to try this car out in this video and see if this car is better than Payback. So let's go. Let's buy this car and test this baby out. Here we are in the car, in the Subaru Impreza WRX. Now, granted, it's quite a good car. It is to me. It's quite a nice vehicle to use, but could be used for racing. It could be used for racing, but I'm just curious to see if this car is better as an off-road vehicle. Just wondering, really. Oh, look at that skid. I used gas to drive. I did it that way. And to be honest with you, I actually prefer gas to drift than brake to drift, because I think that's a much better way to, like, drive. Anyways, let's get inside and upgrade this baby. Let's see what engines this car like to have. Got quite a few engines we can use. What's better? Which engine is better? I would say that has more 0 to 60, it does. But again, this has more speed. Let's go with this one here. The V8 engine. Or 570 horsepower engine. Now, again, this is not really meant to be for anything special, really. It's just that I'm just curious to see if this car is better than as an off-road vehicle than Payback, because back in Payback, that car was the first ever car that I ever driven as an off-road vehicle, and the handling of this car was just like all over the damn place. And I'm just curious to see if this is better in handling. Just curious, really. Which one's better? Okay, this gives it more horsepower. Let's go with this one, the turbocharger. And there we go. We added off-road stuff into this car. Now let's have a look at the customizations. See what we got. Ooh, I like that. Yep, let's go with that. I actually like the archway on that. The front fenders, I mean. Sorry. Let's see what bumper it's got. Ooh, which one do I like? I think I prefer this one here. Yeah. Ooh, lights. Nah, let's go as I think I prefer having without the lights on. No offense though, but I just think it's better about it. Back fenders. Oh, I like that. Sweet. Make a bit more of an off-road vehicle. Oh, that nice That's actually quite nice. Let's get this one here. That looks pretty nice. Let's see what the rear bumper's got. Let's go with that, yeah. Looks pretty neat. And nice, see, nice and nice. Let's go with the better diffuser. Let's go with this one. And the side skirts. Oh wow, I actually like that. I'm taking it. Now, is there anything else I need to check on? Oh, I actually like the canards. Canards, what the hell it's called. Front canards. Can't talk. Oh, that looks nice and neat. At least what the community's got for this car. See what stuff they got. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's Uda. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that car. Yep, that car is actually from Uda Ralph, that is. From Payback, that is. I'm taking that. Not sure why, but I'm doing it. Just for the meme, really. Okay, let's have a quick look at those stats. Okay, we've got 7.4 power, 8.2 high speed, 9.4 acceleration, and nitrous. Okay, so 0 to 60 is 2.2 seconds, and top speed 230 miles an hour. Okay, let's take this out for a spin. And I've already decided what off-road race I want to do. This one down here, the off-road stick race. And by the way, that off-road race is actually the first ever off-road race I ever did in Need for Speed Heat. Both in free roam and inside the Roshina storyline, if you remember back in November. So yeah. So I've got the League 73 Udo Ralph Super Imperials at WRX, which I hope is better in this game because it was absolute shit in the last game. Oh, actually, it's a bit more stable from what I just saw. Alright, let's take this thing for a spin. Here we go. Let's see if you're worth my money. To be honest with you, I spent most of my money on the engine, and I can always, like, take that engine out and use it on a different car or whatnot. But anyways, let's see if this car is worth my money. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's see how you handle on the road, off-road. Well, actually, it's a lot more stable. Yes, it's not as crazy as it was back in Payback. It's actually, yes, I knew it. I knew it. It's actually a lot more stable when turning. And that's a good sign, really, because in the last game, the steering and handling of this car was all over the place. Because in the last game, Need for Speed Payback, whenever I used that car for off-roading, I was skidding and sliding in this thing all over the place. Whenever I made like one turn to the left or right, it starts like skidding all over the place. But this guy seems to be, but here in Need for Speed Heat, seems to be a lot more stable and not as crazy. No, it's not crazy. Yeah, it's not as crazy as Payback. Again, I'm not saying it's crazy or anything, but I'm saying it's a lot more fucking stable, man. Like, wow. I mean, the handling of this car, I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed. Because this car is actually so much better than Payback Subaru WRX. It's an off-road vehicle. So impressive. Now, this car is actually, this time, worth my money. And to be honest with you, this car was actually the first ever off-road vehicle I ever used in Payback. But the handling of that car was just all over the place. And eventually, for the final, for the 12th part of the storyline of Need for Speed Payback, I tried to use this car. If you remember back in January, I did the storyline of Need for Speed Payback and completely finished it with part 12. And I sort of like tried to use this car in the Outlaws Rush, which turned not to be a good idea. And actually, it was a bit of a poor decision. It was really. Oh god, no. No! I'm restarting! Yep, you can see, understand why I, kind of, like, failed in it on this car. And eventually, in the same video, I had to quit the Outlaws Rush. And, like, purchase a different car. And that was like a Porsche. Porsche thing, whatever it was. Yeah, I remember it was a Porsche, but what was it called? I can't remember. I think it began with a P. Not for Porsche, though. I think it was Porsche P something. Ha, whatever. The main thing is, the handling in this car, as an off-road vehicle, is so much better than Payback's. Just so impressive. I'm actually impressed with it, because I actually thought the handling of this car was going to be like shit, like in the last game. But no! It's actually so much better in this game. And I'm very impressed. Really, I really am. Now, win the goddamn race. And across the finish line. And I'm really, really, really impressed. Really. Just wow. That is so much better as an off-road vehicle. I'm not gonna lie. It's so much better. So much better as an off-road vehicle. And I am pretty pleased about that. Because this thing is actually worth my money. I'm actually really impressed, I am. Really. I really am impressed. Oh, there's a police officer there. There's a police officer over there. But make sure he doesn't come after me, even though I'm clearly driving as someone from Fortune Valley. So don't mind this car over here, okay? This guy, man. Yeah. So anyways, we're in the video right here. I hope you enjoyed this Need for Speed Heat Let's Play. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you with some more Burnout Paradise tomorrow. Bye-bye!